guys, welcome back to my channel, and before anything else, if you're new here, please click that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. So I have here a new parcel that came, and this one I ordered is a new nail drill. Nakita ko to sa Shopee while I was browsing and nagulat ako sa price niya kasi sobrang affordable niya, and tinignan ko yung reviews and okay siya, kaya I decided to buy one kasi like I mentioned before, I want to buy a new drill kasi isa lang yung meron ako ngayon. So in case masira, which I hope hindi naman, meron akong extra to use sa aking nails. So, ito yung laman niya. Meron siyang instructions on how to use the drill. Ito yung mismong drill, which I really like the color. A bag of nail bits, which is different sa kung anong meron ako ngayon. So, I'm curious. Meron siyang pang-charge kasi rechargeable siya. So, di mo kailangan isaksak sa power source para gumana siya. And wala siyang parang button to lock the nail bit in. Sabi sa instruction, gently press the shaft of the head into the hole of the drill until it feels secure. And sabi rin na do not use any tools to push it in. So you have to feel it kung nakapasok ba siya ng maigi. And I tried pulling it out with minimal force, and pag di siya nag-budge, it's good to go. So ito na siya while it spins. Meron siyang low and high setting, and what made me buy this talaga is yung option to choose the rotation of the nail bit. So pwede pa left or pa right. Yung current nail drill ko ngayon kasi walang ganong option, so I think it's good for this price na magkaroon ng ganong feature. So I'm just going to prep my nails, starting with a cuticle pusher. Ipo-push back natin yung cuticles natin, and then using the opposite side to remove some dead skin. Bumili rin ako ng additional nail supplies from Watson's. Bumili lang ako ng nail file and a straight nail clipper. This nail file, walang sinabi ko anong grit niya, pero I think it's 100/180. And I bought it for only 45 pesos. And this nail clipper, I bought this one for 95 pesos. So gagamitin ko yung nail clipper to trim down my nails and then use the file to shape the edges. Using the drill, lilinisin natin yung cuticle area gamit yung thin nail bit that came along in the kit to all of the nails. Another feature na maganda in this drill is may built-in light siya sa mismong head ng drill para mailawan yung nail at makita ng maayos yung i-file mo. So I'm curious if gagana din ba yung mga old nail bits na meron ako ngayon. So I placed it side by side with the current one. And makikita natin na mas malaki yung parang handle ng current nail bits. Pinag-iisipan ko kasi if compatible ba sila sa isa't isa. But since mas maliit itong old nail bits natin, it might be loose sa ating new nail drill, pero try pa rin natin. As you can see, medyo wobbly siya compared sa new nail bits, and may mararamdaman kang vibration sa handle, pero bearable naman siya. I think I can use this one as well for my nails. After doing the prepping with this drill, i-file naman natin yung surface ng ating nails with this bit. Kaso I don't think it has enough grit to roughen up the surface. I think more on pang buffing siya, so I use a different nail bit. Ito yung old sanding band na ginagamit ko, and it looks effective naman using this new drill. Gagamit tayo ng tips for this set, so I will select my sizes. Ginapit ko din yung tips para mas malawak yung paglalagay ng pol gel on the nails, and then igugulo na natin siya using this nail glue. Using the straight nail clipper, i-clip natin yung sides into our desired shape. And for this set, gagawa tayo ng short stiletto nails. Ang dami nagka-suggest that I make stiletto nails kasi ang ganda ng shape niya. So, here it is. Ipa-file din natin using a hand file yung sides to make it crisp and have that pointy shape. After shaping all the tips, maglalagay na tayo ng base coat and cure that for 60 seconds. For my thumb, gagamit ako ng nude pink as my base ball gel kasi as you can see sa thumbnail, gagawa ako ng blue Christmas nails kasi may nagsuggest that I make royal blue stiletto nails. Pero since wala akong available na royal blue color, I decided to just make blue themed Christmas nails in the shape of stiletto. Hindi ko masyado kakapalan kasi mag-encapsulate tayo mamaya, so para hindi siya kumapal masyado, ninipisan lang natin yung base ball gel. Using this blue nail polish, kokoloran natin yung buong nail with this color. This is actually a two-way nail art kasi meron siyang parang dotting tool and brush on the inside. I did the same sa aking middle nail pero for that one di ako naglagay ng baseball gel just to see if meron bang difference kasi pareho rin naman natin siyang i-encapsulate mamaya. Using a clear poly gel, maglalagay tayo ng very small amount sa ating nail para may kakapitan yung ilalagay nating snowflakes and glitters. Isa-spread muna natin siya evenly pero since naging very sticky na siya, I don't know why, it levels on its own kaya i-float mo na lang yung brush to its place just like sa texture ng builder gel. After curing, i-encapsulate na natin siya. I honestly like this texture for clear polygel kasi kahit sticky siya, mas nadalian ako i-place sa whole nail kasi parang self-leveling na nga siya. Mas makapal lang siya ng konti sa builder gel so di siya ganun ka-flowy. After laying down the polygel on all of the nails, mag-rub tayo ng alcohol to remove the sticky layer and do this before filing to avoid clogging the file. I bought a set of sanding bands from JL Essentials and gusto ko siya i-try sa new drill pero walang nail bit na kasya yung sanding band kaya ito tinry ko muna siyang lagyan ng cotton inside para ma-fill niya yung spaces. It works pero sometimes pag masyadong nadidiinan, it stops for a bit kasi hindi nga sakto yung sanding band sa nail bit kaya I also tried using the man drill bit sa old drill set ko and it also works. I prefer using this than the previous one and na-file ko naman ng maayos yung nails. So these are the nails after filing and shaping. Now lalagyan na natin ng nail art yung nails. For the pointer finger, gamitin ko tong two-way nail art brush to make stripes sa bandang dulo. And gagawin ko rin to sa aking pinky. Kasama ng order ko ng sanding bands, bumili rin ako ng matte top coat. So mag-a-apply tayo nito on our pointer and pinky nail. After curing, I noticed may parang crack marks sa regular nail polish. I don't know kung ganito ba talaga pag nagpatong ka ng matte gel polish above a regular one. Kasi first time ko lang gagamit ng matte finish, but I just let it slide. I'll try later kung maganda ba siya with glossy finish. For the ring finger, naghalo ako ng clear gel polish. I think I used base coat and hinaluan ko siya ng glitter to make a Christmas ball. Adding glitter sa mga vacant spots. After making some nail arts, maglalagay tayo ng top coat. And lastly, apply cuticle oil. Here are the nails. I'm super loving it, to be honest. I miss encapsulating. Super exciting kasi when you're trying to encapsulate stuff. Kaya the result for this one is stunning. And to be honest din, I always get scared when I try stiletto nails. Kasi it's known for its pointy shape. And sometimes I hesitate kung i-file ko pa siya. Kaya sometimes yung mga intended stilettos ko is nagiging almond. Pero dito talagang final ko siya para makuha yung pointed tip. The blue theme also made this design so sophisticated, lalo na Christmas vibes pa. So thank you for suggesting this shape and color. So I know I didn't put it in the thumbnail or in the title, but just like what I've been hinting before on my Instagram, I will be hosting another giveaway, just a mini gift for Christmas and the New Year for you guys because I'm very thankful for all of you This is my way of giving back to my subscribers and showing that I appreciate all of you. So the rules are simple for this giveaway. Pareho lang siya ng sa first giveaway ko. So you just have to watch, like, and comment under this video and then go right over to my Instagram account, which is very important. Watch out for my giveaway post and then like and comment there as well kasi doon ko i-message yung winner. And before I forget, I will be giving away this nail drill for the winner. I hope that you also make beautiful nails with this drill. So again, thank you for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Comment down below suggestions on what I should do next. Also follow me on Instagram at @thehappyfingers. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.